coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
If you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of that Limp Bizkit mix. So where the you at, punk? Shoot, and back up while we distract up. Throw your hands up.
to see time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from the Steel City. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Colts take over at first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit.
That's Pierce in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hold the ready.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
18, Pioneers.
That's Pierce in motion.
Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Colts about set to punt. Took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll run with the rookie drafted in the 3rd round. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready, check. Here we go, here we go. Track 19, Charger, 18, run.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10.
Again, and here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
That's quickly out to Smith. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try and run it here with Warren. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
2 yards.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Here we go, start. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Milton. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. Here's a screen set up for Warren. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And
that is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
On the 6. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 18, Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That is caught. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Doolin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, great. Dragon 60. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Wyatt. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
18 Rattler.
From the gun, Richardson. Out to his right. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
70 Rangers. Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down throw for Richardson. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third down, they need 5.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's Pierce in motion. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run out. Catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, this is Warren. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's out wide to Warren. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
3rd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Try and throw with Milton. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it. And so much for a nice game. Through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Here we go. Go.
Now Warren. Room to run inside the 40. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 41 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Now Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Check. Check.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing, Milton. This one down the field for Freiermuth. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 59 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing is Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Come on, come on.
Once again, it's Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ready, ready. Hey. Hut.
A run with Gainwell.
Number 14, Kenneth Gainwell, the ball carrier. Quiddy Hay on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
A 21-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Doolin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it.
On 1st down, He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Richardson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
To number 14.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
Dragon 60. 60 by
Pierce in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It's a gain of 34.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's got room to roam. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
That's Pierce in motion.
Lightning 18. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit.
38. Colts 14. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Picked off by the man who won a ring last year, Darius Slay. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Room to run past the 30. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
4 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They run with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. Riggs. 70 Lions.
In the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Sanders set to kick
Very
off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Miller now to return it. Past midfield. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead.
Colts 14. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Cardinals.
Throwing, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. First down, Indianapolis.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. That one taken in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Now Sanders on for the extra point.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
The extra point, it is blocked.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. Ready.
On play action, here's Milton. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
Come on. Hey. First down, 80.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And Boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
A 40-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, it's Doolin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. Into space at the 45. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A pickup of 44 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
17 yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
18 rattling. Let's go now.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson going to look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
Colts, 27. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 47-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. Here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
From the gun, here's Milton. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Milton. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the
Get out of the gun is Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And good running on the return. It'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line. Now Richardson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. JT Tuimoloau. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run it right here with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Pat the 60. Ready, right?
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Warriors, that's hiking. 18. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a...
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Colts, 34. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Cup 19. 70. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Richardson, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing, Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
Go!
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Get it.
3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got down. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float